When you answer a question like this, make sure you do what you're told. Which choice best describes the function of the underlined sentence in the text as a whole? So we have to focus on the underlined part, but we still need to read the entire text. It's just don't get too caught up in the details there and really focus on making sure the answer choice is specifically about what the underlined portion is saying. But we're still going to read the whole thing. So let's go to the passage. Were penguins always flightless? Teresa Cole and her team argued that penguins could fly at some point, but that they lost that ability more than 60 million years ago as they adapted to marine life. After examining various penguin fossils and genetic information, the researchers concluded that over time, penguins developed underwater vision, blood oxygenation, and bone density better suited for swimming than flying. Thus, environmental conditions might have driven penguins to change from flyers to swimmers. So, my own dumb summary of what this is about is it's just their argument, right? They used to be able to fly. It answers the question. So let's take a look at this. The choices. It defines a scientific term used in the sentence that follows. Well, what is the term? Is the term penguin? Because they're not really defining even what a penguin is. So I don't know what the term is. A term is some sort of thing that we're going to have a definition for. So nope, there is no term in even the sentence that follows. I don't know what the term would be. Maybe if they defined it, what blood oxygenation is, then fine, but they don't. B, it contradicts a description in the sentence that follows. Well, it's saying that they could fly but lost that ability. I think the sentence that follows is kind of saying the same thing, right? They looked at the fossils that over time they developed these other things that are better suited for swimming than flying. So it seems like it's not contradicting, it's repeating the same thing. C, it provides an answer to the question in the previous sentence. So what was that question? Were penguins always flightless? Well, it seems like it's saying no, they used to be able to fly, but then they changed. So it does seem like an answer to that question. Let's look at D though. It notes that the question in the previous sentence has not been researched. No, Teresa Cole and her team have clearly researched it, right? I mean, plus maybe not in that sentence itself that's underlined, but later on they are talking about all sorts of information that researchers have had. So it has been researched. So yeah, C is the answer. It provides an answer to the question if penguins could fly. It gives a little bit of an argument for it. I don't know if it's the correct answer, but I don't care. I'm not reading this to learn about penguins. I'm learning about my own SAT knowledge by doing these questions. So just remember, you don't need to have any background knowledge for these kinds of questions. You don't need to know even what a penguin is. You just need to be able to kind of read what they say and make sure that you're actually answering the question that they're asking.